chokes. This is all easy stuff. So again, you know, when he's locked out here, I'm not trying to none of this break his posture with my hands. It's just timing. I'm not gonna try to come out and immediately try to get him down. I'm gonna wait for him. He's in my close guard, he's gotta pass. He's gotta pass. The onus is on me to break his posture yet. The onus is on him to start to try to open my guard and pass. So the minute he starts setting up to for his guard open and pass, go ahead, Tim. Boom, just hit him with this pot like that. As soon as his head moves and he starts shifting his weight, boom, just pull your knees in and break his posture. And now that he's down, I'm here. When he drops, so first off, that's kind of the approach I use in training, but just kind of the fundamental approach is I want to grab my hands under his elbows, open and get a bend in his arms if he's ever locked out. So I got to get a bend in his arm. Once he's here, it's easy to pull him in and start to attack. So if his hands stay on my chest when I break his posture, I'm going to go for armbar triangle. But if his hands drop to the mat when I bring him down, right, he's not doing anything to defend. So I'm going to get a hand in the collar and start coming underneath for the choke. Boom, here, both hands, my head goes to my top hand. I get the choke, or if he defends, I'm gonna go all the way around, change the angle, just grab the key material, circle my forearm underneath, and now my head goes to my top hand and I choke. Okay? So when we break posture, hands are going to the mat, we're just practicing chokes. Now, when I break his posture, anytime I break, I immediately want to get my hand in this collar to kind of control his posture. So I like to shoot my hand through and then curl my wrist towards me and keep him here. Okay? Now, first thing I'm going to do is start looking for the scissor sweep. He's here, he wants to posture up, so maybe I let him posture up just to give me a little space. I'm going to move to his sleeve, I'm going to open my guard, put my feet on the hips, and I'm going to get my hips up, and I'm going to escape my hips away from the side that I'm holding these grips. So I have the choke on to the left side. I'm controlling his right sleeve with my left hand. I'm going to create a little space, get on my side. Look, I'm going to get this shin across, and my foot is blocking his hip. Okay? Here, I like to get my knee down, but I like to angle my foot up to his ankle. Here. Now, no matter where he moves, he's trying to get around my guard, so move to your left. He's moving me, right? Because my foot's on his hip. And if he tries to go the other way, I can follow him because my other foot's on his hip. Okay? So now, I'm pretty mobile here, and I can keep him from passing my guard. Now, to finish, I need to kick him over, but it's not as easy as kicking him over. I need to load his weight up. So I'm going to sit up here, and now when I kind of curl my arm, the angle that I have my arm going to keep as I come back down, and look, I pull him onto me. I've stretched his weight over a little longer base from his toes to his head. So now it's easier to just kick him over, follow up in the mount, and now I'm finishing the same chokes we just did. Okay? So again, boom, I break posture and bring him in. My hand goes in the collar. He tries to posture up, gives me a little space. I'm controlling the sleeve. Open my guard, hip escape, get my foot across the hip, my shin across the hip with my foot blocking the hip. This knee down, angled up. Look, if it's down like this, a lot of times he'll just step over it. Okay? So I like my knee down to block his knee, but I still like my foot up. I sit up, pull him onto me, kick him over, boom. Start finishing the chokes, okay? Very basic. You stifle your ability to turn your wrist over. Right, so I want you deep. I can't be here. If I'm here and here, my choke, here's what I see. I see some of this right now. You guys are trying to choke by flaring your elbows down. It really shouldn't be that. It should be, I should be able to choke you with my arms straight. I'm just here, just flexing my wrist. 70%, 100% of the time, my arms locked out. So, getting my first hand in deep with my palm up, I'm getting my second hand equally as deep. And look, if he grabs my elbows, lock my elbows in, just push me out right there, hold him in. You should be able to choke with your forearms. I'm trying to drive, using his gi as kind of a fulcrum, drive that point of my wrist into his artery. Okay? I'm not just pinching the skin in front of his like his trachea by doing this. I'm putting weight on it. I'm trying to be a little bit more refined about it. I'm hitting the artery. So I want you guys to practice with your arms out, breaking your wrist, just like casting. Boom, I'm casting a rod. So I'm trying to get that point in his arteries there. Okay? And then I bring him in at the top hand and finish. But I shouldn't be flying like this. My elbow should be tight within my chest here. And that's my choke. So let's practice out from the knees. Their hands, and they know you want to choke, their hands come up and start defending. Right, they're defending. I've seen a lot of this at the choke, and you guys can't get your hands in. If you're trying to get this second hand in and their hands are up like to defend the choke, like both hands, like they're just like this, and you can't get it in there, just stuff this arm and close over the shoulder for triangle. I still have a choke potentially, but I can still start attacking this triangle. Okay, anytime their hands come up, push one in, stuff one, and just close over their shoulder. Anything with one arm in and one arm out is always triangle. So when you're rolling and you're in someone's guard, just think, I can't take one arm out because I'm giving them a triangle, right? Same thing if they're on the ground. If you can get one arm in and one arm out when you're on your back, you've got triangle. So look for it.
All right, guys, that's it.